Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for sharing this evening with us. Tonight you're going to hear music from three different groups, the North County Band, the Northwest County 6th Grade Honors Band, and the North County Orchestra. These students have been an absolute pleasure to work with. One of the strongest groups that I have had the pleasure to conduct. My name is John Ising. I teach at Lake High School in Silver Spring. And I've been doing this for a number of years, and this really is a fantastic group of students. In just a handful of rehearsals, these students have been able to come together, work very hard, and put together a wonderful program for you this evening. That was Blazing Saddles' fun piece. The next piece is going to be conducted by a good friend of mine and colleague, Dan Grandy. Mr. Grandy, about 100 years ago, was my high school band director at Gaithersburg. It was my senior year, and it has really been an honor to share the podium with him and to help him, to see him inspire these students like he certainly inspired me. So please help me welcome to the stage Mr. Dan Grady.
So, I mean, you might be thinking, well, it's kind of strange, this guy's bringing out this chair, right? This is a symbolic chair, though. See, about 20 years ago, we did our first concert at Gaithersburg High School, my first year. And after that first concert was over, we're moving equipment from the stage back to the band room. So this kid comes into my office and says, hey, you need a chair. I said, really? He said, yeah. So he sets this chair in my office, and it's been there for 20 years. And the kid that brought that chair into my office, I said, I'll tell you what, since you brought this chair down here, anytime you come into my office, you get to sit in that chair. So over the years, this chair was in my office at Gaithersburg High School, and didn't really think much of it, but over the years, the kids that came through the program remembered it became symbolic. In the chair, when they built the new Gaithersburg High School, the kids were like, well, you can't keep the old furniture, so we got to get rid of everything else. I said, we're keeping the chair. They're like, oh, thank goodness. We kept the chair. The chair sits in my office. And over those 20 years, and even before that, the chair had seen better days. So about 2 or 3 weeks ago, I took it to Termini Furniture Shop, which is over by the air park. And so I'm going to give him a plug. Mr. Bill Termini, he redid this chair at cost for me. Put new upholstery, sanded it down, lacquered it, did a nice job of fixing that chair. Not only that, but the reason I bring him up is it turns out that his daughter went to Einstein High School, was in band. She is now a biomed major at, I believe, Arizona State. She's a member of the Arizona Band, and she is minoring in music. Actually, maybe even a double major. He was telling I'm like overwhelmed, but it just goes to show. She's double majoring, and she's getting her degree in flute as well. So there's that connection there. But the connection to this chair, and the reason I bring it out here tonight, is because the kid that brought that chair to my office 20 years ago, Mr. Ising. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask Mr. Ising, please have a seat. This is the ceremonial first student in that chair. Thank you for indulging me on that. I got to tell you, right before I took the chair out of the office, we had an officers meeting. Some of the kids came into the office, and 2 kids were fighting for that chair, no doubt. And they decided, well, I think we both can fit, so the 2 of them sat there. I'm telling you, that chair is symbolic, but it means a lot to me and to our program, and it's all because of Mr. Ising. It's my pleasure to be here with you tonight.